people get to see the whole warm up.
Should almost tell the other team that you're broadcasting.
Brent, look at Kristen.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know where to put it, but I put one here.
Yeah.
We could put one like on the way in. I don't know.
Or you could like tuck it in there
No,
somehow.
you gotta let them know. I think that's brilliant. Do that.
Oh yeah, you could like tape it to the tripod there.
I do have tape. I have tape. How's it going? That's right. You got it, man. Hi, how are you? Good, good.
I think the other team is sitting here though.
Yeah, that's okay. I think she's with her mom at the score clock. She's over there with her mom at the score clock. What's that? Yeah, bunch of way batters. You should come over. She see ya.
Oh yeah, Aaron's in the box, Lauren. I guess we're live on the air.
Are we live right now?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
All right, folks, welcome to today's game. We got a big game between the 2011 Rebels and the Olds Grizzlies this morning. Looks like we got Ferguson lining up for the draw here. And we're off. Here comes Churchward, bringing it up through the neutral zone and dumping it in. The Rebels throwing it in early. It's Ferguson looking for that loose puck, stops it along the boards. And the Grizzlies pick it up in their own zone, skating out with it. But now broken up. Here's Cooper Bauer on the puck. And it's Ferguson trying to get a shot, doesn't get through. Here's DeCoke now, sending it in deep. And Bauer misses it. Gadrazik throws it in front. And stopped and held by the Grizzlies goaltender. I think just one lineup change for the Rebels today. Price Schneider's back in business after missing yesterday's game. Looks like actually we got two. We got Mikey Wolcott back on the point as well, number 17. And Rebels win the draw, and it comes back for a shot to the point. That's kicked out. And it's Charlie Stolarchuk getting it in deep for his brother Carter. Here's Charlie again. Loses the puck. Now he gets it back. Backhands it in. And it's the Stolarchuks causing havoc in there. Picking up the puck, and Carter gets it in deep. Pins his man to the boards behind the net. The Grizzlies clear the puck, but not out. And now they're able to get it out of the zone. But it's going to be Wolcott picking it up in his own blue line. Sends it in deep. Icing's waved off. Rebels go for a change, and it's the Grizzlies picking it up in the corner. Here's Carter Stolarchuk skating towards the net. That's broken up. And the Grizzlies get it to the line, but not out. There's Kale St. Croix sending it in deep. Now on the right-hand boards, it's St. Croix again, stopping it at the blue line. Manages to just not quite keep it in. Here come the Grizzlies now out of their own zone. And into the Rebels zone. Here's 88, knocked off the puck by Sonosufo. Nelson Sonosufo grabs the puck and carries it up the right-hand side. Coming in through the middle now with a head of steam. Carries it over the blue line. He's cutting towards the net. Sonosufo now throws it towards the net. That's off the side of the net. And it's the Grizzlies picking it up on the boards. And they chip it up and out into the neutral zone. Churchward picks it up at his own blue line. Quick pass up. That's broken up. And it's Nelson Sonosufo grabbing the puck and throwing it in deep. Ooh, funny bounce off the corner there. Grizzly goaltender had to be awake, but he was. Here's McLaughlin now, chipping it in deep and charging after it. Comes around for Churchward. He gets a shot. Hits the body in front. And now it's Gadrazik coming out with the puck. Gadrazik grabs the puck. He shoots. Big save there by the Grizzlies goaltender. And it's Churchward once again picking it up. Bauer now on the puck for the Rebels. Over to Gadrazik. Oh, good setup for Ferguson in front. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Here come the Grizzlies the other way. Carrying it over the line. It's Keast stopping number 97, but 97 stays with the puck. And now it's Keast picking it up. Here's Gadrazik now in his own zone. Chips it high in the air. And eventually makes its way over to Ferguson, coming through the neutral zone. Ferguson sends it in deep, takes a spill, heads off for a change. And Grizzlies regroup in their own zone. Coming up the left-hand boards, they dump it in deep. Didn't quite make the red line there, but we're waving off icing. And it's going to be St. Croix picking it up. Now it's Carter Stolarchuk getting it ahead for Case and Flexhog. Flexhog loses the puck. But it's Stolarchuk in there again. Carter Stolarchuk battling in the corner. Pretty good puck battle. Flexhog's in there too. He loses it. Now it's Charlie Stolarchuk. Now it's Nate DeCoke grabbing the puck. Throws it towards the net just wide. Here's Carter Stolarchuk. Pinned to the boards. Gets that puck free though for Flexhog. Tries to go in front. Now it's Charlie Stolarchuk. Carter Stolarchuk banging away at it. And the goalie eventually is able to cover it and smother it for a faceoff.
Yeah, Sully had a really good chance in front there.
Yeah, a couple of good whacks at it.
Yeah, absolutely.
The goalie was paying attention. 13:04 left in the first period here, no score yet. And it's McLaughlin lining up for a faceoff in the old zone. And the Grizzlies ring it around and out of the zone to the neutral zone. Now it's Wolcott in his own zone. Goes D to D for Churchward. Doesn't quite get it on the tape, and it's the Grizzlies picking up. Here's Sonasufo now back in his own end. Rings it around the boards to Provost. And the puck gets past him and out of the zone. Now Olds carrying the puck up. It's going to be Churchward harassing the Grizzlies there. And here comes McLaughlin, chips it out down the ice. And it's going to be the Grizzlies picking it up at the Rebels blue line. Here comes 88 walking in, gets a shot. And Talon Sarathal with the big save. First shot of the game for the Grizzlies. Good save there from Sarathal. And the puck comes up to McLaughlin. Skips off his stick and into the old zone. And now here come the Grizzlies back the other way. Carrying it over the red line, over the blue line. And another shot just wide of the net. And it's Everett Keast picking up the puck behind his own net. He backhands it up. Ferguson now on the boards. Skips away from him. And the Grizzlies are able to send it back in. Keast now up the other side. Here's Gadrazic carrying it up on the left. Gets it in deep off the glass. Ferguson coming after it. Gains possession, throws it out front. Gadrazic can't quite get a stick on it. Nice pass there from Ferguson. Now it's the Grizzlies coming back the other way. Number 4 makes a nice move on Nate DeCoke. Takes the shot. And I'm not 100% sure what that hit. I think Sarathal got a piece of it. I think that was a good save. And now we battle in on the near side boards here. It's Gadrazic in there with Keast. Here comes Ferguson in to clean it up. And DeCoke's in there too. Flex hog now, trying to get the puck, and it's Nate DeCoke battling in there. Grizzlies grab the puck in behind the goal line, now behind the net. Throws it out front. Nobody there but Rebels, and they're able to clear the zone. Grizzlies coming down the left-hand side. That pass goes off a stick and into the corner. Cale St. Croix back around for Churchward. He zips it up the boards, but it's picked off. And a weak shot attempt there, blocked by the Rebels. Now it's Churchward again on the boards. Sends it up for Flex Hog, but it goes off his stick. Old's not able to get it deeper in, and the Rebels clear the zone. Puck sent back into the Rebels zone. There's Cale St. Croix. Picks up the loose puck. Zips it up the boards. Charlie Stolarchuk there takes a bump. Can't quite get the puck. And the puck goes high in the air, blocked away by Sarathal. And Churchward takes a bit of a bump in the corner there. There's no worse for the wear, and clears the puck off the glass, but not out. Now it's Flexhog picking it up for Carter Stolarchuk. His pass off a skate, and Churchward gets it out of the zone. Now here's Charlie Stolarchuk. Got a little bit of room, one-on-one. But number 8 strips him of the puck. And it's number 8 skating up the zone. Past a couple of Rebels. He's picking up some speed here. Comes up the left-hand boards. Number 8 coming in on Wolcott. Wolcott gets a stick on it, and it's Sonasufo in there also getting a stick on it. Number 8's tenacious, though. But now it's Nelson Sonasufo coming up with the puck. Coming up through the middle here. Onto the left-hand boards. And McLaughlin lays a body there, but can't come up with the puck. Here's Nate DeCoke now, sends it up for Provost. Grizzlies have it behind their own net. Pass it up the right-hand side. Mikey Wolcott gets a stick on it. Loses the puck, though, and then now it's Nelson Sonasufo fires it up, and it's into the mesh. .8:59 left to go in the first period here. Shots on goal 2-1 favoring the Grizzlies at this point. And the face-off coming up to the Olds goalie's right-hand side. Churchward sends it into the corner. And it's Bauer, can't quite keep it in. And here come the Grizzlies through the neutral zone. They chip it in deep. Here's 98. Throws it out front. Good stick there from Sarathal. Breaks up that pass. Now it's Keast battling behind the net. Comes out with the puck. Gets it up to Ferguson. Here's Sully Ferguson now. Picking up speed through the neutral zone. Ferguson over the blue line. Cuts across. Just loses the puck. And now he gets it over to Gadrazic. Gadrazic gets the puck, passes it across. The pass to Bauer, just couldn't quite get a stick on it on the doorstep there. Now it's Cooper Bauer on the puck again. And it's back to the point to Churchward. He lofts one in. Knocked down with a high stick. Play goes on. As Keast can't quite grab the puck in the neutral zone, and here come the Grizzlies. A shot well wide of the net. Ferguson looking for that loose puck, chips it up to Bauer. Bauer chips it up, and here's Gadrazic getting it out. Gadrazic gets the puck, sends it up to the blue line where the Grizzlies are able to control the puck. And they lose it. Here comes Flexhog. He's got Stolarchuk on the right-hand side. Flexhog goes for the shot. That's blocked. Now Charlie Stolarchuk digging out the puck on the right-hand boards there. Flexhog's in there as well. But it's the Grizzlies able to clear it down the ice, and that'll go for icing. Shot still 2-1 here in favor of the Grizzlies. 7:15 left in the first period. We'll have face off to the left of the Grizzlies goaltender here. It's going to be Carter Stolarchuk lining up for the draw. He's got Kason Flexhog and his brother Charlie up there with him. Cale St. Croix and Nate DeCoke manning the points. Here's DeCoke, loses the puck, but it's Carter Stolarchuk winning it back in the corner. Pass out front, broken up. And it's Charlie Stolarchuk now, looking for it behind the net. Can't quite dig it out. St. Croix with a good pinch. Keeps the play alive. Now it's Charlie Stolarchuk taking on two Grizzlies. And then his brother Carter comes in, steals the puck. It's a good battle in the corner there. Here's now Flexhog, picks it up. Loses it. And loose puck with a race here. Number 11 racing with DeCoke. Number 11 in all alone, takes the shot. And Sarathal, big save on the breakaway. The Grizzlies tried to go 5-hole there, and Talon wasn't having it and shut the door. There's Kason Flexhog now in on the puck at the other end. Bit of a bump in the corner there. No call. Thrown towards the net, but wide. Now it's Charlie Stolarchuk behind the net, loses it. And Flexhog's in on the puck. He takes a bump. And puck goes around to the other side. It's McLaughlin in on the forecheck. Lofted high up out of the zone. And past Churchward. Here comes 88. Cutting towards the net. And Sarathal again makes the big save. Chipped up the boards. McLaughlin's after it. Now here comes Nelson Sonasufo. They're not able to get a stick on it. Churchward chips it back up. And it'll be Provost on the forecheck, but puck crosses the goal line, and that's icing against the Rebels. Well, shots evened up at 2-2. Not many scoring chances to start this one off. 5:46 left in the first period. No score. Face off in the Rebels zone. It's the Grizzlies not quite able to control it. Now the Rebels have it. There's Wolcott back behind his own net for Churchward. Churchward picks it up on the right-hand side, chips it up, but not out. It's picked off by the Grizzlies. And here come the Grizzlies up the right-hand side. Pass back to 88, 98. It's 87 and 98 in there. High numbers on this team. Now puck back on the right-hand side. In behind the net here for the Rebels. Wolcott, or no, that's Sonasufo with the stick lift. And can't quite make the move to break out of the zone. Rebels will have to try that again. Now sent up the boards, and again picked off. Sonasufo again, can't get it past number 12 there, French. And finally the Rebels are able to clear it out. And here come the Grizzlies up the left-hand side, over the blue line. Number 4 battling there with the Coke, and it's Ferguson picking up the loose puck and skating it up over the red line into the zone. Tries to sweep it out front. He's got Gadrazic out front. Here's Ferguson in. He shoots. It's off the post. Off the inside of the post. Good shot there from Ferguson. Just missed. Another shot sent in just wide. Here's Gadrazic now looking for the loose puck. And Grizzlies clear it. Comes over to the right-hand side. Here's DeCoke. He falls, but gets it back for Bauer. Bauer with a shot to the net. Stopped and held by the Grizzlies goaltender. Well, definitely our closest call of the game so far, eh?
Yeah, I'd say.
Ferguson ripped one just off the inside of the post, came straight back out. You could hear that one all the way up here. But no harm done. 0-0 remains the score. 4:09 left in the first period. Grizzlies win the puck back. Now picking it up on their right-hand side. And they're able to clear the zone. It's Keast running back for it. He's got 88 all over him. Keast's able to tie him up, but 88 comes up with the puck. 88 now behind the net. Stops up in the corner. Just moving towards the net. Sends it to the slot, but it's broken up. And puck mishandled at the line, and it's Flexhog on it. Now it's Ferguson. Now Flexhog over on the left-hand side. Play's broken up and comes out to the neutral zone. Here's Cale St. Croix picking up the puck on the right. He sends it in deep. And it's Flexhog on the forecheck here. Now Bauer picks up the puck. Now it's Gadrazic coming out with a shot just off the side of the net. Now Bauer and Gadrazic in the corner battling for it with their man. Here's Gadrazic, puts it in behind the net over to the right-hand side corner. And Gadrazic sends it back to the point. That's broken up. St. Croix, though, takes a swing at it. It's going to be Churchward picking it up at the red line, sends it back into the zone. And Grizzlies clear it out. That's going to go for icing. Nope, icing's waved off. Here's Ferguson up in his own zone, off the glass, gets it out. And Gadrazic now chasing it down. Gets it in deep, and it's Ferguson chasing after it. Tying up his man. Now here comes 8 for the Grizzlies up the left-hand side. He's got a little bit of space. And they're offside at the blue line. 87, just a step ahead of the play there. Stepped over the blue line. Now they're lining up for the draw in the neutral zone. We got Ferguson. He wins it back to Sonasufo. Here comes Nelson Sonasufo carrying it over the blue line. Cuts towards the net, toe drag, and the goalie gets a stick on it. He just ran out of room there. He needed a few more feet to make a move, but just ran out of space. Good speed there from Nelson Sonasufo, as always.
Yes, he's speedy.
He is speedy. He's big, too. Look at the size mismatch there.
What's that?
Look at the size mismatch there as he was having a couple of words with one of the defensemen there, and the defenseman was looking just about straight up at him.
Oh, really?
There's Ferguson battling with the puck, and they can't quite control it, and the Grizzlies get it to the line, but not out. Now they're able to clear it. As they whack it down the ice, it's going to be Wolcott picking it up in his own zone. He chips it up the boards. Ferguson gets a stick on it, gets it deep. And Sonasufo keeps it in, but it's the Grizzlies now chipping it out, and again, Wolcott picks it up. Wolcott D to D. To Nate DeCoke. DeCoke passes it up, chipped in off the stick, and it's Sonasufo in front. He shoots just wide. He goes for a tumble as Gadrazic backhands one towards the net, and the goalie manages to smother it for a faceoff. Rebels making a change here with 1:27 left in the first period. Still no score in this one. Oh, a little change to the lines here. We got McLaughlin out with the Stolarchuk twins. And it's Carter Stolarchuk off the face-off. Puck's chipped out past Churchward. And Grizzlies are breaking in 2-on-1 here. Pass to the middle. Doesn't quite work out. And it's Keast picking up the loose puck. And Keast chips it up the boards for Stolarchuk. Charlie Stolarchuk up for Carter. Carter Stolarchuk now carrying it through the neutral zone over the blue line. And it's McLaughlin in on the puck. Now Churchward picks it up. Churchward gets it in deep. Here's McLaughlin in hard on it. Gets a stick on the man. He takes a hook. But it's Sonasufo. Grabs the puck, gets it in. McLaughlin fires it behind the net. We're into the final minute of play here in the first period. 35 seconds left. Here's Sonasufo battling behind the net. But it's going to be the Grizzlies with the puck, not able to clear it out. McLaughlin's in there, stops it up. Still battling. And Rebels able to get it in deep again. Here's Flexhog now coming in for the forecheck. And Sonasufo and Churchward. Flexhog's in there. Can't quite come up with the puck. 10 seconds left. Here come the Grizzlies. Here come the Grizzlies. Takes the shot. Sarathal, big save. In the dying seconds there. Now it's the Grizzlies coming up again, but they're going to run out of time in the neutral zone. Really good save there at the end of the first period there by Talon Sarathal. And no score after the first period. All right, folks, we are back for the second period. 17-minute periods we're playing today, and it's the Grizzlies getting it into the zone here. Nope, we switched ends, so of course that would be their own zone. Here's Sully Ferguson picking it up at the blue line, carrying it into the Grizzlies zone. Oh, and he is absolutely steamrolled right in the slot, but pops right back up.
Yep, he looks okay.
And that's going to be our first power play of the day.
Oh, that was a big open ice hit.
Big open ice hit. Little faith no more there from Jess in the booth.
Yes.
Nicely done. Well played.
Have you seen the music video for this?
Oh, epic.
It is epic. It is epic.
When they blow up that piano at the end, like, you can't beat that.
It's the best.
All right, it's going to be the Rebels on the power play here. 2 minutes. Let's see what they can do. Charlie Stolarchuk gets the puck in the slot. Can't get the shot off. Carter gets a shot. That goes wide. And Grizzlies able to clear it down the ice. Cale St. Croix back to retrieve behind his own net. It's Cale St. Croix carrying it through the neutral zone over the blue line. Puck goes through Flexhog's skates and down the ice once again. Churchward this time picks up the loose puck. Pass it up for St. Croix. It's off his stick, and the Grizzlies pick it up. They get a shot off the side of the net. And Churchward chips it up for Stolarchuk. Charlie Stolarchuk makes a move. And up for Carter. Now it's Nelson Sonasufo breaking in on the right-hand side. Sonasufo off the face-off dot, rips one, and the goaltender stands tall and holds on for a face-off.
Good rush and a good shot.
Yeah, real nice shot there. .113 left on the power play. It's McLaughlin lining up for the draw here. He's got Sonasufo on his left. And Logan Provost on his right. It's Provost picking up the puck off the draw. Sonasufo's in on it. Nelson Sonasufo fires it in front. McLaughlin can't quite get a stick on it, but it's Sonasufo picking it up again. Coming down the right-hand side, cuts to the net, absolutely powers his way through, but just lost the puck at the last second there, and Grizzlies are able to clear it out. Wolcott in on the puck, up to Sonasufo. He reverses back around, that'll come around for Provost here. Provost rubbed off the puck. And the Rebels not quite able to get it out on their own power play. Here's 88 coming up on the left for Olds, takes a shot. Goes through the crease, and it'll be Cooper Bauer picking it up on the left-hand side. Passes it up to Nelson Sonasufo. Now it's Bauer picking it up again. Charges in up the boards there. Now Nelson Sonasufo's got it. Fires it back across for DeCoke, and that's tipped out of the zone. DeCoke now across to Wolcott. He sends it in, but not deep. And Grizzlies able to get it out. Penalties expired. We're back to full strength here, 5-on-5. And Gadrazic sends it in deep. That's knocked down. 77 now. Clears it up. But Wolcott picks it up. Number 4 is in there looking for a loose puck. Nothing doing. Here's Bauer now. He's stopped right at the red line. Gadrazic looking for it, but it's 88 for the Grizzlies. Takes the shot just wide. And Wolcott backhands it up. That's knocked down. Now Gadrazic sends it across for Sully Ferguson. Ferguson picks it up at the red line. Cuts wide. Turns back, spins. Sends a really nice pass across to Flexog. Flexog with the shot. Oh, quick whistle on that one.
What a play by Sully to get it over there.
Yeah, beautiful pass across. Flexog with the shot there. The goaltender didn't handle it cleanly, but got the quick whistle anyway. Puck stays out. Still no score in this one. 13:56 left in the second period. And it's Carter Stolarchuk lining up for the draw. Flexhog now on the boards. Carries it to the middle. Stick handles into the slot, but loses it there, and it's the old Grizzlies carrying the puck up and sending it in deep. And that goes for icing on the missed pass. Will come all the way down for a face-off in the Rebel zone. Nope, Grizzlies zone. And it'll be Ferguson lining up to take the draw. Ferguson wins it, but it's the Grizzlies who come out with the puck. Keast passes it up to Bauer, who chips it in. Ferguson coming in hard on the forecheck. And the Grizzlies reverse and come back up the other way, up the right-hand side. Bauer rubs out his man, and Keast gets it over to Sonasufo, who fires it in deep. That's the Grizzlies chip it up. Sonasufo knocks that down out of the air. He's battling for it in the corner. And Churchward pinches in. And here's Ferguson with the shot from the slot. Bit of a knuckleball wide of the net. Here's Sonasufo now, carries it up. Nice pass to Ferguson. He can't quite get the shot off before he's sandwiched between a couple of players. Now Bauer in there, back to Churchward. Here's Ferguson picking it up. And Grizzlies clear it all the way down the ice. That's going to be right on net. Sarathal forced to stop it there, no icing. And here's Keast, picks it up quickly to Sonasufo. Sonasufo up to Gadrazic, just off his stick, and it's going to be McLaughlin, hard on the forecheck. And puck came just outside. And I think we might be getting a too many men call here. Looks like too many men for the Rebels there on a bit of a scrambled change. So first power play of the day for the Olds Grizzlies with 12:03 left in the second period, no score. They're going to be on the man advantage for 2 minutes or less there. Number 5 lining up for the face-off. And Grizzlies control off the face-off. Here's 88. Watched by McLaughlin. Now St. Croix steps up. Puck goes through the crease and wide. Gadrazic chips it out off the boards and out. Now, here's McLaughlin picking up the puck and stripped of the puck. And here come the Grizzlies now. Number 5 cuts in, backhands it. Shot goes just wide in front of the net. And it's DeCoke now battling for the puck down low. Gets a stick on it. Now it's Gadrazic. Chips it off the boards, but not out. And number 5 has it for the Grizzlies. He walks in, takes the shot. Ooh, caught a little bit of the outside of the post on that one. And it's 88 now behind the net, taken down by DeCoke. Here's Cale St. Croix. He's got it on his backhand, chips it up, and out to the neutral zone. And Grizzlies chip it right back in. It's going to be Nate DeCoke on the puck. DeCoke picks it up behind his net, chips it up, and out of the zone. And 55 there, hounded by McLaughlin. Gets it up to 88, who carries it in. 88 takes a shot. That's blocked nicely there by St. Croix, stepping up on him. Now in the left-hand corner, it's number 4. Battling, gets it back to 16, back to 4. Gadrazic still in there. Now it's Nate DeCoke coming in behind the net as Grizzlies go back to the point. There's a shot, tipped, and Sarathal on the spot makes the save. No rebound on that one as he holds on for the face-off. Uh, 21 seconds left on the power play for the Grizzlies. Face-off in the Rebel zone here. It's 16 facing off against Carter Stolarchuk. Scrambled draw, goes back into the corner, now back to the point for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies defenseman takes the shot. Sarathal steers that one away, and it's cleared out by Churchward. It's Charlie Stolarchuk on the forecheck. 2 seconds left on the bench minor to the Rebels. And Stolarchuk fighting in there. So a pretty good kill from the Rebels there. A couple of chances for the Grizzlies, but only got as close as the outside of the post. Now 16 for the Grizzlies. Sends it across. Here they come over the line, but broken up by Provost. Now Carter Stolarchuk grabs the puck. He carries it over the red, now over the blue line. Carter Stolarchuk's shot is blocked, but he gets it in deep. Still battling with the puck. And it's Nelson Sonasufo with the puck now. Looking for an open man. Curls around, sends it back to the point. Mikey Wilcott, quick shot. Off a skate. And it's Sonasufo now battling again. And Grizzlies able to send it out. Here's Wilcott, big shot. Stopped by the Grizzlies goaltender and cleared out and down the ice. Churchward now. Goes behind his own net. Wilcott has it. A little bit of trouble picking it up. Back to Churchward. Across to Bauer. Puck skips off his stick, and it's going to be Ferguson getting it out of his zone. Chipping it ahead past a couple of Grizzlies, but then they stop him up. Here's Mikey Wilcott at his own blue line. Carries it through the neutral zone. And the puck goes just wide there as Ferguson sends it around the boards. Nelson Sonasufo picks it up. And it's the Grizzlies breaking out with it. Coming out with some speed here. Here's 98 picking it up. Shot turned aside by Sarathal. And it'll be Sully Ferguson battling on the boards. Now Keast comes in. But it's the Grizzlies get the puck, pass it out front. That's broken up nicely by Mikey Wilcott. Wilcott sends it in up the boards. And just off of Ferguson's stick and out. Now Ferguson backhands one into the neutral zone, picked off by 88. Bauer's on the puck. Bauer on the forecheck, but it's the Grizzlies sending it back to the neutral zone. Wilcott battling in there right in front of us. And Casey Flexhog in his own zone. Now the Grizzlies have it. Here's 97 with a nice move from the slot. Takes the shot, buries it. Top corner. Oh, that was a pretty good shot.
It was a great shot. Yeah.
Moved in with some speed there. I'm not sure if that's 87 or 97. '97 looks like. Nice burst of speed there from 97. And a good shot.
Yeah.
Well, that's an unassisted goal for the Grizzlies. Puts them on the board first, and it's 1-0 Olds. Shots are 8-6 now in favor of Olds. There's another one. Sarathal manages to stop that. All right, off the
Well,
draw.
that guy on the mic is amazing.
He's a legend
Yeah,
on the
he's
mic.
great.
Yeah, I hope he does all these games.
Yeah.
Here's Nelson Sonasufo breaking in all alone. Sonasufo takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender on the rebound. Still there. And the Grizzlies are able to keep it out. So quick, almost a quick counter punch there from the Rebels, but the goalie makes the save. Here's 88 now. Carries it in, takes a weak shot. That's off the back of the net. Grizzlies still control the puck though. Back to the point. Here's 55 walking in, takes the shot, blocked by DeCoke. Nice job stepping up there. 77 now fires one, and Sarathal kicks that aside. Cale St. Croix in the corner. Tied up by 4. St. Croix loses it and wastes no time knocking his man off the puck, but it's the Grizzlies still controlling it. Here's 77 with the shot. Sarathal, very nice save. Gets a stick on it and deflects it up into the netting. Good rebound control there from Talon Sarathal. And with 5:54 left in the second period, it's Ferguson lining up for the draw. Now it's Churchward carrying it out on the right-hand side, sends it across for Gadrazic. Gadrazic picks it up and chips it in deep. And it's Ferguson looking for the forecheck. Churchward now chips it back in. Ferguson again on the forecheck. Grizzlies chip it up the right-hand side. Bauer's in there breaking that up. Ferguson again gets it in deep. Here's Gadrazic now after it. 15 sends it around the boards for the Grizzlies. Churchward in there tying up his man. And again, Sully Ferguson shovels it in. This time it's broken up, sent across. And here come the Grizzlies. They send it in. Icing's waved off. And it's Wolcott in behind the net. Chips it around for Churchward. He's got a man coming quick, but chips it past him. And the puck comes out to the neutral zone. Here's 8. Sends it up off the boards. And the Grizzlies carry it in. Send it in deep. And it's Churchward battling in the corner. Grizzlies poke it back in. It's Wolcott sending it around the other side. Draza can't quite get a stick on there. It's Wolcott again behind the net. Comes up the right-hand side this time. And Bauer sends it up for Ferguson. Puck skips away and in deep. Quick change for the Rebels here. Fresh legs on the ice. And it's McLaughlin trying to break up the play in the middle. And 98 sends it in deep. Wolcott now on the puck. Chips it up the boards. Can't quite get it to Flexhog. And the Grizzlies send it in deep, and it's going to be Keast picking it up on the left-hand side. Provost chips it up. McLaughlin can't quite get there. And now it's the Grizzlies looking for it on the left-hand side. Grizzlies player battling with Wolcott. And on the puck. And we got a pretty good battle here. Back to the zone. Back to the point. And a shot from the slot coming up here. It's tipped just wide, and Sarathal is able to get a pad on it. And it's in on the second or third rebound. A couple of tough bounces there on that one. Looked like Sarathal made the save initially, but the puck was there. The Rebels not able to clear it out before the Grizzlies were able to stuff it into the open side of the net there. And it's 2-0 Grizzlies now with 3:39 left in the second period. There's Nelson Sonasufo now, pokes it in, and he's coming in with speed around a man. Toe drag to the middle, and Sonasufo tucks one in. Oh, unbelievable move there from Nelson Sonasufo. Quick response there from the Rebels. Look at the silky mitts there from Nelson Sonasufo on that one,
Yeah, that was a great answer to
unbelievable
that
hands.
last goal for sure.
Absolutely, yeah.
Get that momentum swinging the other way before the next period.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, good to get a quick one right back. And we're now at 2-1 in favor of the Grizzlies. Just like that. And it's Charlie Stolarchuk now in the zone with his brother Carter. Charlie sends it in deep. Oh, and Nelson just about scored another one there. As they're announcing his first goal, he almost had the second one.
Yeah, I'm fighting with it right now. Yeah.
Grizzlies now coming up with the puck, able to get it to the line, but not out. DeCoke winds up and just missed on the far side. Big clapper from Nate DeCoke. Didn't miss by much. Now it's Cale St. Croix on the left-hand side, chips it into the zone, and Bauer picks it up. And Grizzlies now able to clear it out. They send it down the ice. That's going to go for icing. So a couple of close calls for the Rebels there. Pretty close to a tie game here, as DeCoke didn't miss by much off that big clapper from the point.
No.
And Sonasufo had another good chance right after his goal, too.
Oh, geez, what did this do? Oh, gosh.
Here's Gadrazic now off the draw, can't get a shot away. Here comes 97 up the right-hand side for Olds. Pass it up to 98. Carries it over the line, nice move. And 98 throws one into the corner. And it's Churchward picking up the puck behind his own net. Goes up the boards for Gadrazic. Puck skips off his stick. And 8 gets it deep. Wolcott now sends it up the boards again. Again sent back in by the Olds Grizzlies. Pass it in front. No shot comes out of that. And it's Cooper Bauer on the puck now for the Rebels. Churchward now battling on the right-hand side. Here comes Sully Ferguson now. Chips it up, and it's Gadrazic looking for the loose puck. All kinds of tied up there from number 8. Ferguson now in on the puck, and Gadrazic comes out with it. And we got a penalty call coming up here against Olds. Slashing on number 8. So with 1:28 left in the second period, the Rebels are going to look to tie this up on the power play as number 8 goes off for a slash for Olds. Just a reminder, if you are ever finding yourself at your son's graduation, you should probably be paying attention to the ceremony and not watching hockey. Just throwing that out there.
Nice.
But we appreciate your support. And off the face-off, it's the Rebels controlling it in the corner. Here's Charlie Stolarchuk to Nelson Sonasufo. His pass blocked. And the Grizzlies able to clear it down the ice. Here comes Keast. He's got a man coming in hot. And zips it around the boards for Nelson Sonasufo. He chips it up for Carter Stolarchuk. Up to Charlie. Charlie now carrying it through the neutral zone and into the Olds zone. And DeCoke can't quite keep it in there. Here comes 88 for the Grizzlies coming down the left-hand side. Tries to make a move to the middle. It's broken up by Nelson Sonasufo. He grabs the puck and he's carrying it up through the neutral zone. He's picking up some speed. Coming in the left-hand side. Throws it out front. Here's Charlie Stolarchuk. He shoots.
What a shot.
Stopped by the Grizzlies goaltender.
Good save, too.
Yep, timely save. Good chance there, though, from the Rebels on the power play. Sonasufo with a nice pass to the middle, and Stolarchuk gets a good shot off, but
Whoa.
Stopped by the goaltender. Now here's McLaughlin on the face-off. Pushes it forward into the zone. And it's Cale St. Croix now as the Grizzlies get it deep. Here's St. Croix up for Flexhog. Flexhog makes a move, loses it. And now it's St. Croix again. St. Croix makes a move, gets it towards the net. Here's Flexhog in front. And the goaltender just able to smother that one. Cale St. Croix with a couple of words there for number 27, who didn't like his extra poke for the puck.
He was just asking what he's having for breakfast.
Oh, is that what
he
it
had
was?
for breakfast, yeah.
Eggs, probably. Maybe a Benny.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably a Benny. Cale St. Croix loses his stick. And it's McLaughlin picking up the puck and looking for the wraparound, but he runs out of time. And that's the end of the second period. 2-1 Grizzlies after 2. Shots are tied 11-11. And we'll be back after the flood. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Third period coming up here, 17 more minutes of action. We'll see if the Rebels can tie it up. 2-1 here coming into the third period. Rebels with 32 seconds remaining on the power play. And it's Gadrazic off the draw, carrying it. Oh, the puck sticks on a wet spot. And now it's Gadrazic picking it up again here, over to Ferguson. Ferguson takes the shot. Goes just wide. Didn't miss by much on that one. Here's Nate DeCoke now, sends one to the net. That's blocked in front. Ferguson goes for the rebound, and it's chipped away from him. And Grizzlies able to clear it down the ice. And that'll pretty much do it for the penalty as the Grizzlies player comes out of the box. Here's DeCoke now on the right-hand side. Throws it through the neutral zone. Can't get it in deep, and the Grizzlies send it down. And that'll be icing. So the Rebels can't capitalize on the power play. But lots of time left in this one with only a one-goal game. 2-1. Shots 11-11. And it's going to be Ferguson lining up for the draw here with McLaughlin and Sonasufo. Grizzlies control off the draw. Chip it up, but stopped on the boards. And it's Churchward again chipping it in. Ferguson in after it. There's Sonasufo now. Got two men on him. McLaughlin steps in. But it's Ferguson grabbing the puck, sends it back to the point now. Churchward has it skip away from him, and it's Wolcott picking up the puck. Chips it up. And out of the zone. There's 88 now. Off the boards for the Grizzlies. And Churchward loses the puck in the corner. Here's 88, backhands it out front, nobody's home. 77 looking for it. Backhands it in deep, and it's Wolcott picking it up behind the net. Backhands it around the boards. Here's McLaughlin picking it up. Chips it up for Ferguson. Ferguson now gets it in deep. He's chasing after it. He's got Nelson Sonasufo in front. Here's Ferguson. Stops, spins, knocked down. And Grizzlies get it out to the line and out. Here's 12 now picking it up for the Grizzlies. He's knocked down by Sonasufo. And it's Wolcott up for Flexhog. Flexhog, nice move. And can't quite make the second one though. Grizzlies pick up the puck and get it out of the zone. Puck came just out of the zone though, and the Rebels are in offside. 14:43 remaining in the third period here. Here's French up the boards for, I can't quite read their names.
Yeah, they're a little small, eh?
Yeah, they're a little small, a little low contrast there. That's all right. Anyway, here come the Grizzlies over the line, broken up, and it's Keast picking up the puck. Keast throws it behind the net for DeCoke. Flexhog now on the boards, up for Stolarchuk. Puck misses him, and it's 97 carrying it up now for Grizzlies. 97 brings it in, stops up, and DeCoke picks it up in the middle. Goes for a skate behind his own net, almost lost it, but chips it up now for Flexhog. Case and Flexhog across for Charlie Stolarchuk, and the Rebels can't quite put it together there. And Grizzlies carry it back in. Here's DeCoke, nice takeaway there. DeCoke goes down, still battling for the puck. Now McLaughlin in there, comes out with the puck, chips it ahead. And McLaughlin knocks it down with a fairly high stick. And play whistle dead. And it's going to be McLaughlin lining up for the draw here in the neutral zone. And Olds controls it. Nelson Sonasufo, though, picks up the puck, and he's coming up the left-hand side. Chips it past his man. He's coming in with speed, but taken down. And the Grizzlies pick up the puck. Now it's Provost, though. And I think we got a delayed call coming against Olds as McLaughlin was taken down in the corner. And it's going to be the Rebels going back to the power play. McLaughlin there draws the call. And with 13-18 left, the Rebels will get a chance with the man advantage to tie this one up.
Yeah, if there's a time to do it, now is the time, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's number 9 off for a trip. And it's going to be the Stolarchuk twins out with Sonasufo, St. Croix, and Churchward on the points. And Grizzlies control it off the power play. Carter Stolarchuk battling along the boards. Still battling. He's down and he's still battling. Now Charlie's in there. He picks up the puck. Churchward banging the stick in the middle. Can't quite get it to him. He's ridden off the puck now. And Old's able to clear it down the ice. St. Croix now picking up the puck. He's got a man on him. Finds a little space up the left-hand boards. Backhand to Stolarchuk. Carter Stolarchuk gets it in deep. And Grizzlies whack it right back out. Now here's Churchward. Sends it in deep. The Rebels need to clear the zone. And now here's Charlie Stolarchuk coming in on the forecheck. And Grizzlies look to clear it out but can't quite get it. Stopped at the line. Sonasufo, his shot blocked. He gets the loose puck and it's chipped up and into the mesh, out of play. 53 seconds left on the penalty to number 9 for the Grizzlies. 12:10 left in the third period. And Ferguson off the draw, gets it in for Gadrazic. Now it's back to Wolcott. Across to DeCoke. Chips it up for Bauer, just past him. And DeCoke sends it in. And Grizzlies fire it all the way down the ice. And now it's the Grizzlies taking a shot. It's off the mask of Sarathwal. They stole the puck in the Rebel zone and got a quick shot off, but now it's Wolcott coming up the left-hand side. Wolcott in over the line. Ridden off the puck there by number 8. Still battling forward in the corner. 8 throws it up. Now it's Bauer. Back to Gadrazic. Gadrazic off the shot. That's off the leg of Wolcott. And it's DeCoke coming in on the loose puck. Knocked away from him. Gadrazic battling for it. Wolcott gets it in deep. Here's Bauer now. Bauer gets a stick on it. Gadrazic comes in for the loose puck. Back to the point. Wolcott sends one to the net, just wide. And now it's Bauer throwing it out front. Stopped. Tries to go the other way. Now he's coming back around from the right-hand side. And it's the Grizzlies send the puck out and out to the neutral zone. Team's back to 5-on-5 here. And Wolcott stops that rush and chips it up the boards to Flexhog. Case and Flexhog now in the middle. Carrying it into the Grizzlies zone and just broken up at the blue line. Here's number 4. Over to his Grizzlies teammate. And they're battling behind the net. Grizzlies come out with the puck. Back to the point, and Charlie Stolarchuk breaks that up and chips it out. 97 there, nice spin move, but it's Churchward breaking it up and sending it deep. Now here's Carter Stolarchuk. He's on a break. He's past the man. Stolarchuk in all alone. Goes for the shot, just misses on the backhand. I think the puck just rolled off his stick. He had the goalie down. I think the defenseman might have gotten a stick on that. That's the Grizzlies chipping it up and out. Churchward picks it up in the neutral zone. Churchward chips it in, and the Grizzlies chip it right back out. Now it's Case and Flexhog picking it up. Flexhog winding up for some speed. He's coming in on the left-hand side. Stop there as Charlie Stolarchuk comes in, picks up the loose puck. And the Grizzlies chip it out and pass Churchward. Churchward now picks it up behind his own net. He's ridden off the puck there. And now chips it up the right-hand side. Here's Keast. Pushes it up for Flexhog. And the Grizzlies push it right back into the Rebel zone. 9 minutes left. Churchward chips it up high, but it's the Grizzlies who come down with it. Keast playing physical in the corner there. Here's Nelson Sonasufo coming out with the puck, carrying it through the neutral zone. He's coming up with some speed, loses his footing, and he's taken down. That's going to be, no, it's not a penalty. It looks like they were calling offside. Tough call on that one.
We were thinking that was a trip maybe, or?
I certainly looked like a trip to me, but they're calling it intentional offside. So on the intentional offside, the puck comes all the way back to the Rebels zone. Not sure about that call, but it's McLaughlin lining up for the draw with Provost and Sonasufo. Olds controls it. And here comes a big clapper. Provost gets a stick on it, and the puck bouncing dangerously, but goes wide of the net. Now here's Sonasufo picking it up in the corner. Spins. Goes across for DeCoke, up to Provost. Provost gains the red line, but rubbed out there. Manages to get it into the zone, but sent right back out. Now here's McLaughlin picking it up at the blue line. Sends a weak one towards the net, and he's following it in. McLaughlin on the forecheck, takes his man down. And now Sonasufo battling a couple of Grizzlies against the boards there. Sonasufo comes out with the puck. Now it's McLaughlin in there. Can't get a stick on it. And Provost breaks up a pass in the neutral zone. The Grizzlies chip it up off the glass now. Here's the shot coming up. Oh, nice move there from the Grizzlies player, and he buries it on the backhand. Looks like 88 there, the assistant captain for the Grizzlies. Made a real nice toe drag, cut into the net, and buried it on the backhand. And it's 3-1 Olds. 7:44 remaining in this third period. The Rebels now down by 2. They got their work cut out for them. And Olds carries up the puck on the left-hand side. And Churchward's getting into it there with his man. And here's Gadrazic in on the left-hand boards. Takes his man down. Ferguson comes out with the puck. Ferguson on his backhand, sends it back to the point. Here's Wolcott. Keeps it in. And Grizzlies send it right back out now. Here's the Grizzlies player coming in on a breakaway. Shoots, it's off the post. And the Grizzlies send it back in behind the net. Now here's 98. Back beside the net, the man taken down, and I think Churchward's going to get the call against him. That's going to be 2 for body contact against Brent Churchward as he dropped his man beside the net. And the Rebels in a little bit of trouble here, giving up a few chances, and now they're going to be shorthanded for 2 minutes. 6:58 left. Carter Stolarchuk wins the draw back to DeCoke, who sends it out to the line, but not out. Grizzlies now control it at the line. Weak shot coming in, that's tipped. Goes just wide of the net. Keast now in the battle behind the net. Now into the corner. 98 has the puck, he's taken down. And Carter Stolarchuk steps on the puck. And now DeCoke grabs it, and he's able to clear it down the ice. Charlie Stolarchuk in on the forecheck. And Grizzlies have it in their own zone, coming up the right-hand side. It's going to be Keast chasing down that puck. And that's going to be an icing call against the Grizzlies. With 6:19 left, 1:21 remaining on the penalty. It's going to come all the way back to the Grizzlies zone.
I want to apologize to the folks at home. I'm really fighting with this tripod I'm using.
We're having some tripod issues today,
some tripod issues.
Craig's battling hard in there. He's battling hard. And off the draw, it's the Grizzlies goalie making a big save. Post call there. The Rebels will be looking for another chance off the draw here. Sona Sufo wins the puck, wins the faceoff. Short-handed, throws it out front, but nobody's home. Wolcott looking for the big clapper, can't quite connect. And it's going to be 88 carrying it across, poked away from him. Now Sona Sufo winding up on the right-hand side. He's got Ferguson on the left. And Sona Sufo tripped. That's going to be a call against Olds as Ferguson takes his man down behind the net. And it's going to be 2 for tripping. So that will negate the power play for the Grizzlies. It's going to be 4-on-4 for 55 seconds. And it's going to be Sona Sufo and Ferguson up front for the Rebels with St. Croix and Wolcott on the point. Sona Sufo wins the draw forward. And the puck comes back to St. Croix. His shot bounces wide. There's Nelson Sona Sufo back to Wolcott. Wolcott sends one in, knocked down by Sona Sufo, and it's the Grizzlies who grab the puck though and clear it down the ice. And that'll go for icing against the Grizzlies. 4-on-4 here. They're not killing the penalty, so they can't clear it down the ice. 5:32 left in the third period. 34 seconds left in this 4-on-4. Now it's McLaughlin and Flexhog up front for the Rebels with Keaston to Coke on the point. McLaughlin scrambles the draw, but it's the Grizzlies who come out with it. 88 carrying it up, stopped by DeCoke. Now it's 88 again off the quick pass. Walks into the circle, takes a shot. Sarathal had it, but it trickled through. And that's squeezed through the 5-hole to make it 4-1 Grizzlies. Looks like he got a pretty good chunk of that one. Not quite enough as it snuck in behind him there. That's an even strength goal at 4-on-4. And with 5:19 left, it's 4-1 Olds. And just now Churchward's coming out of the box after that goal. We were a little late on that one. Here's Wolcott with the puck. And play whistled down on the offside. Some confusion here about the end of that penalty. I think they did it right though. We should get our man, the Rebels should get their man back.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
After we get scored on, so I'm not sure what the confusion is here. It looks like Churchward's skating back to the box.
What is going on here?
I'm not sure. The Olds scored on their scored with a Rebel in the box, but the Rebels player now sent back to the.
This is weird. I don't know.
Sent back to the box. Churchward's back in the box. We've got
Did he get
21 seconds left on his penalty, but they put it
Oh.
up on the other side there. That's pretty good though.
Oh, we're all volunteers, you know.
We're doing our best.
We're doing our best here.
Anyways, back into action here. We're for some reason still 4-on-4 here. Here's Sona Sufo coming in 1-on-1 on the right-hand side. He's got some speed. Can he drive around 55? He does. He finds his way to the net. He shoots. He scores. Nelson Sona Sufo buries. Makes no mistake. And it's the Rebels right back in it. On what may be a power play, even strength, shorthanded goal. I'm not
Yeah, exactly. All of the things at once.
100% sure how we score that one. I'm glad I'm not doing the score sheet.
Oh my God.
But nonetheless, that's Sona Sufo's second of the game. Just another beauty.
Absolutely. Yeah, great goal.
And with all that said and done, we are back to 5-on-5. 4:37 left in the third period. And it is 4-2 Grizzlies. And the ref's gone into the timekeeper's box. There's still a little bit of confusion about
Yeah.
What exactly is going on with these penalties? They weren't offsetting penalties, so I'm not sure what the confusion was.
The whole thing's bizarre. I mean,
It is bizarre.
oh well.
Everything seems to be sorted out now.
Yeah, I think so.
And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 4:37 left. Here's Ferguson off the draw, tying up his man. Both Stolarchuk's in there, and it's Churchward now out of the box, picking up the puck. And puck deflects into the Grizzlies bench. That'll be a neutral zone draw. Well, Churchward looks like he's got a bee in his bonnet there after being sent back into the box there. I don't think he was too happy about that.
I don't think he was happy, no.
No, so we'll see if he can translate that into doing some damage on the ice here. Here's Carter Stolarchuk up for Ferguson. One-touch pass into the zone. But it's the Grizzlies who control and break it out. Here's the Grizzlies coming in on the left-hand side. Shot to the net, steered aside by Sarathal into the corner. Carter Stolarchuk has the puck. A couple of Grizzlies on him. Now it's Charlie Stolarchuk. Can't quite get it out. And now the Rebels clear the zone, but can't control the puck. Here's 16 coming in for the Grizzlies. Now 22. I don't know what number that guy is. 27?
27, yeah.
Anyways, he's got Keast all over him. He's not going anywhere. Churchward knocks him down. And Keast zips it up the boards, and it's up for Carter Stolarchuk. Stolarchuk sends it in off a stick. Here's Sully looking for the loose puck. Puck's kind of available there. Sully Ferguson couldn't quite get a stick on it. Now here comes 8, winding it up for the Grizzlies. Rubbed out nicely by Ferguson on the boards. Great positioning there on the angle. And Wolcott sends it up. Here's Charlie Stolarchuk coming into the zone. Fans on the shot. Puck's sitting there. And now it's Nelson Sonasufo. He's got Ferguson in front. Puck ringed around the boards. Here's DeCoke picking it up. Good pinch by him. Right past one man. Past another. Sonasufo picks it up behind. Sends it in front. Can't quite get it through to Ferguson. Cooper Bauer now on the puck. And the Grizzlies pick it up. And they've got a bit of a break here, cutting in towards the net, but DeCoke snuffs that one out. Sarathal gets a pad down. And Wolcott up the boards for Ferguson. Ferguson across for Sonasufo. Here he comes. He's got some speed. He breaks in through the D, cuts past, he shoots, he scores!
Wow, again.
And again, it's Nelson Sonasufo with the unbelievable breakaway speed and a great finish for the hat trick.
Jeez.
And in behind the play, it looks like we got a man down for the Grizzlies.
Oh, no.
But the Rebels weren't waiting for him. They had business to take care of, went in and scored. And with 2:30 remaining in the third period, we got a one-goal game. It's 4-3 Grizzlies. Old's coach not too happy about his player being down and hurt. The Rebels scoring, but doesn't look like he's going to get too far with that argument. So 2.5 to go, one-goal game. We got the Stolarchuks out with Nelson Sonasufo. And it's Carter Stolarchuk on the draw. Charlie gets it in, and it's Sonasufo once again past his man. He's cutting in all alone to the net. Sonasufo shoots. Stopped by the goalie that time. Good save there from the Olds goalie. It doesn't look like they have much of an answer for Nelson's speed today.
I don't think so. Yeah, he's really just rocketing past everybody.
Yeah, generating all kinds of chances with
He's
that
a man
quick
on a
foot speed
mission.
of his and that great shot.
Yeah.
And the puck comes back to the line and just out. Now it's Wolcott in the neutral zone. Up off the boards. And Grizzlies chip it in. Wolcott again now. Across to DeCoke. DeCoke up to Charlie Stolarchuk. Carries it over the line. Up for Carter. And puck comes over to Nelson Sonasufo in the corner. Gets it towards the net. It's off the back of the net. And the Grizzlies pick it up. And a man taken down. No call on that one. And now it's Wolcott picking up the puck in his own zone. Across to Charlie Stolarchuk. 1:40 remaining. Grizzlies almost break through there, but it's Wolcott up for Sonasufo. He sends it in deep. Ferguson in on the forecheck. Here's Stolarchuk. Charlie Stolarchuk up for Sully Ferguson. Ferguson spins. He's got a man across. It's Flexhog. Receives that pass. Oh, his pass back to the point. Just picked off, though. Now here comes 88 for the Grizzlies. Broken up by Nate DeCoke. He loses the puck, though. Now it's Cale St. Croix picking it up. St. Croix coming up the left-hand side. Out of the zone, through the neutral zone. It's Cale St. Croix over the blue line. Had eyes for the net, but he's knocked down by number 8. And now it's Ferguson behind the net. Ferguson out front. It's McLaughlin. Can't get a stick on it. Now Sonasufa wires one. It's off a stick and into the mesh. And with 52.3 seconds left, we got a close one. 1 goal game, and it's going to be a face-off just outside the Grizzlies zone. Looks like it's going to be Ferguson, Flexhog, McLaughlin up front. Nope, here comes Bauer. And looks like a timeout called by the Rebels.
So, Chris, what do you think they have to do here?
Puck's in deep, baby. Get it to the net.
Yeah.
A little bit of traffic in front.
Like, shoot low, maybe get a rebound.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
yeah.
get some
Look
guys
for a
up
rebound
there.
off those pads. Yep,
Yeah,
good call. Yeah, a little bit of traffic in front. You got to get a man in front. This goalie's seeing the puck well. He's not very big, though. So
No,
we can get someone to take away his eyes. You know, I think the Rebels could have a chance.
Yeah.
First, they got to win the faceoff, though.
That's true. That's key.
Key faceoff, especially being outside the zone.
She was right there. She was asking for my phone.
And the coaches are getting their money's worth out of this timeout.
Oh, yeah. It's a good tune, man. I love Offspring.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a little Offspring at 9 in the morning.
Yeah, you can't.
Really gets the blood going.
Absolutely.
Goes well with those 6 cups of coffee, eh, Craig?
That's why it's shaking so much.
See if we can get some decaf for Craig for tomorrow morning.
Combination of the coffee and the music.
Are you guys live streaming
Yeah.
the whole tournament?
No,
No.
just these. Yeah.
Yeah, just these guys' games. Yeah. We can live stream the skills comp, yeah. And with 50 seconds left, we are underway. It's Cale St. Croix over to Nate DeCoke. DeCoke sends it in deep. And it's going to be Ferguson chasing the puck down. The man falls behind the net. It's Sonasufa on the puck. Ferguson looking for it in the corner. Battling in there is Carter Stolarchuk. Back to Nelson Sonasufa. He's got a little bit of space. Here's Nate DeCoke with a shot. Oh! And it's Nate DeCoke coming in off the right-hand point and buries one for the tying goal.
Just rips it.
Nate DeCoke loves the big shot.
He does. He does that all the time.
I don't think there's anyone who loves a big shot from the point on this team more than Nate DeCoke, and he absolutely ripped one top corner there.
What can we dub that shot?
Hey?
We have to dub that shot something.
Oh my
like
gosh,
some
I
kind of
don't know.
nickname.
I'll leave that one to you.
Like a Nate bomb or something. I don't know.
The Nate bomb, nice. Oh. And with 26.1 seconds left, we got a tie game.
Yeah, Nate.
There's Nelson Sona now. Rebels aren't satisfied with the tie. They're looking for the win here. There's Bauer on the puck. And it's Sonasuna looking for the steal. Can't quite get it. It's sent down to the ice. With 10 seconds left, it's Cale St. Croix picking up the puck up to DeCoke. And Bauer chips it in deep. Sonasuna chasing after it. Oh, he touched that before the goal line. They called it icing, but the horn went anyway as the Rebels run out of time. But
Dang.
great comeback there from the Rebels to tie this one up.
What a great game. Very exciting.
And it looks like they're going to do one more face-off here in the Rebels zone. There's going to be about maybe 1 second left. 0.2 seconds left on the clock. And referees are going to have them take one more face-off here. 0.2 seconds. I mean, I guess you never know, but okay. They make you play all 60 minutes, don't they? And the Grizzlies have pulled their goalie with 0.2 seconds left.
Whoa.
Load up the zone off the face-off here. This is going to have to be a shot right off the draw. We got Nelson Sonasuno in there for the draw. And scrambles the draw, and that'll do it.
That's it.
So, your Lethbridge Rebels able to come back and tie this one up in the dying seconds. A good hard-fought game this morning, and it ends up tied. Final shots on goal 16-15 in favor of the Rebels.
Okay.
See were we doing player of the game?
Yeah, well, we'll do player of the game.
Okay. Teams lining up for their customary handshake here. Got to get those goalies out in front. And here comes Sarathal making his way up to the front of the line.
I mean, oh, look at this little guy at the end here. This is great.
Got a little brother there. One of the little brothers there for the Grizzlies, I think, with his goalie mask
And the goalie
on.
mask, yeah.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
It's a little late. They kind of fell apart there.
Yeah, good to come back, though, eh?
Yeah. That Nelson's a tall kid, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, he's legit.
And,
He's a heck of a player.
Isn't his name Mike Wolcott?
Mhm.
Aaron was telling me the name because we didn't know the name.
Oh, nice. What do you got for player of the game, Craig?
I have to say Nelson.
I think so, eh?
Yeah, Nelson, player of the game, heart and hustle. I mean,
Nate DeCoke.
yeah, Nate. I was just about to say Nate.
Yeah. Nate with the
Tying
heart and
goal.
hustle, well deserved with the tying goal.
Yeah,
25 seconds left, I think.
clutch.
Very clutch.
Yeah.
And Nelson Sonasuna gets MVP, not surprisingly.
4. Yeah.
And it's number 98 for the heart and hustle for the Grizzlies. And MVP goes to...
Oh, yeah.
Goalie. Solid performance in there.
What do you say?
All right, folks. Thanks for
That's
watching. We'll
great.
come back later today with the next one.